Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, December 13th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Two of Wands from a deck titled This Might Hurt by artist Isabella Rotman. I will get that out. And, I have to tell you, this is a very clever deck. I found it on Kickstarter. If you've never checked out that Kickstarter app, you should. You'll find a lot of indie artists on there with great decks. Now, I'll tell you what, this is perfect timing with this card, okay? First of all, we do have an aspect to speak of, which is, Mercury being opposite the North Node, and that is in play. And whenever we see the North Node involved, can pretty much guarantee that there's going to be something going on with a change in direction. So this card is just like right on the money here, because it's asking you, which way do you want to go? You may find yourself at a crossroads where it's either necessary, which usually is the case, something like that happens, but there's more going on than just that. Tomorrow is our new moon total solar eclipse at 23 degrees Sagittarius. And we know that Sagittarius wants you to do what? Expand your horizons. Okay? So when you see the Two of Wands, it is basically doing just that, expanding your horizons by opening up new paths and asking you to choose one. This sounds pretty major to me. All right. Now, the degrees obviously will vary from person to person. What area of life you're choosing and, those types of things. But it could be anything from relationships to finances to jobs to your home situation. There's so much that can happen here. And this is a big eclipse. It's a very positive eclipse, all right? I do want you to be aware of that, because a lot of times with eclipses, we think of them with some sort of fallout, and that is very often the case. But they are meant to put you off in a new direction. They often bring permanent endings to certain situations. So I think, paying attention to what is here is going to be very key, because from this moment forward, or I should say tomorrow when the eclipse arrives, you're going to just be in this huge cycle of change. Okay, everything is about to change, and I've gone into this in greater detail, of course, on my Patreon, where I do lengthy readings that everyone can listen to, and they cover long-range forecast, and most people tell me that they feel as though I did them just for them. So here you are, about to make some very important choices, and the part that feels so good about this is that 2020, which I think forever will just be a four-letter word, it's going to end on a much different note than it began and than it was. You're going to see new things are on the horizon. So when you find yourself making these choices, you may want to think in terms of long-term, all right? Unless you are faced with an urgent situation, don't go for the short-term fix. Go for that with the greater reward. It may take a little bit longer to get there, but it'll be so well worth it, because it's more likely more in alignment with your hopes and dreams. So good luck in making those choices. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.